Welcome to Memphis International Airport. Oh, look how gorgeous this is. This never gets old. No, it's Moonshine.
Well, I know, but Moonshine is whiskey, isn't it? I may take that away from you.
Confirmed. We are going to be evacuated. That looks amazing. And look who I just ran into.
Hello, hello.
I've got Mom and Dad with me again.
Ready and raring to go.
So we are now about to be off on another adventure. So this time we are actually flying, which we don't usually do. We often drive all the way down, but this time we're about to get on a plane and head south to Orlando, to our favorite Walt Disney World, staying at the Wilderness Lodge again. If you've been following along for a while, then you know that Wilderness Lodge is our favorite resort to stay at. So again, we have 3 nights at the Copper Creek Villas and Cabins at Disney's Wilderness Lodge. That's a mouthful. And then we're going to have 3 nights aboard the Disney Wish. We've never done a 3-night cruise before, so we think it's going to be super quick, but we're very excited. So let's get this adventure started. Let's go. Here we are at our gate, about ready to board, and as you can see, Mom and Dad have their masks on, and I will have mine on as well once we get on the plane, because I don't think I said this the last time, but when we came home in April from our Bermuda cruise, we all ended up getting COVID. So Dad woke up and was positive the day we disembarked the ship. Didn't test positive until later that evening, and then Mom and I were positive the next day. So we are just making sure that we take some extra precautions, and we're gonna wear our masks when traveling. And so we'll be boarding in just a few minutes. Good morning.
Guys, if you go to the back, you'll have a whole row to yourself.
We are on the plane. How you doing, Mom?
I'm good now.
Dad's opening the window and looking out the window. See anything interesting out there, Dad? How you doing?
Doing really good.
All right.
Having a good time.
And we're all gonna have a good time.
That's right. Now, I told you when we get on the plane and get situated, I'll relax.
And
I'm there.
all right, so we don't need to buy you a beverage.
Electronic devices powered up.
Probably not that
Devices, airplane game mode.
Probably not that relaxed.
You don't want to get that relaxed?
No, probably not need to do that.
Okay, we'll be there shortly.
You still need to function.
Once again, if you're in a seat, then everyone should be. Will you give the seatbelt a little bit of extra tug? The captain said he wants to try something new this morning.
So, Daddy, does this remind you of your time in the Air Force?
What's that?
So, Daddy, does this remind you of your time in the Air Force?
Not really.
It doesn't?
No. Well, this
to Orlando International Airport. We were actually 20 minutes early. Love it when we're early. Next stop, Disney's Wilderness Lodge. Are here. We have made it to Disney's Wilderness Lodge and our room is ready. That's always nice when you arrive and they tell you your room is ready. So we're gonna head straight there and they'll be bringing our luggage up shortly. Oh, look how gorgeous this is. This never gets old. Never gets old at all. This room is so lovely. It's very much like the other Disney Vacation Club studios we've stayed in at Copper Creek, but it is so nice and it feels so good to be in a ready room that's air conditioned, and we are just so happy to be here. And Mom is happy to be here. She's just,
Yes.
There they are.
Yes. Yes. Hello, hello.
So happy to be here.
Tennessee is here.
Tennessee is in the house.
That's right.
And I also really love it when they have our name up on the TV. I've shared that before, but it just really is a warm welcome. And because I've done room tours before, I'm not going to do a full room tour this time, but I will share a few of the highlights. So here's our room. We are heading to the buses to go to Fort Wilderness. Crockett's Tavern recently reopened after a refurbishment, and we are going to do that for late lunch, early dinner, instead of our usual Geyser Point grill. So looking forward to seeing how the Crockett Tavern is. And we are rope dropping Crockett's Tavern. So we have our table here at a Crockett's Tavern, and we are so excited to be here. We've got a great view of the lake behind us. I don't know if you can tell. And now here is what the menu looks like. We have a game plan, but we're gonna go over some of the things on the menu as well. Okay, here is the food. And we have our beverages coming.
He wants one also.
You still want the Bloody Mary?
He wants the Bloody
Okay.
Mary and the Diet Coke,
Okay.
right?
I thought you could switch them.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
so Mom got a Diet Coke. Daddy is getting a Bloody Mary and a Diet Coke, so that is coming. We think we're going to go with this trio of sliders. And then, if you can see, I don't know, there's a glare, the crispy cauliflower, and then also the fried green tomato sliders, and share all of it. And then on the back side here, we have all of the lovely cocktails. They do have several really interesting non-alcoholic cocktails as well. So if you have people in your group that don't drink or kiddos with you, then there's a lot of options there as well. I got this all aboard Moonshine cocktail flight because if you know me, you know I love a cocktail flight. So looking forward to trying it. Hey Daddy, how's your Bloody Mary?
Tell you what, it's authentic.
When you say authentic, what does that mean?
Means you can taste it.
Okay, you can taste the vodka. Is it good though?
Yeah, it's good.
Good. And look what else arrived, my Moonshine flight. So let me see what these are. All right, let's see here. We have the one on the left is, I think it's called the Gully Humper. I don't know what that is. The one in the middle is Blackberry Lightning, and then the one on the right here is a Spiced Appleberry Shine. And our server says that he likes the Blackberry Lightning the best, followed by the Gully Humper. I like that name, Gully Humper. That's funny. And then followed by the Spiced Apple. So let's see which one I like the best.
And so what is it? Is it bourbon? Is that what it is?
No, it's Moonshine.
Well, I know, but moonshine is whiskey, is it not?
I don't know what Moonshine is.
Moonshine.
Moonshine is made from a still. I don't know if it's just like it. I don't know if it's classified as whiskey. I tell you what. Here's an idea. If you know what Moonshine is classified as, please comment down below, because clearly we don't know what Moonshine is. I've just always thought Moonshine was moonshine. Mom says it's whiskey, so settle the debate, because we clearly don't know. And Dad is also saying it's whiskey. Well, I don't understand, because it's always come out clear as far as I know, and I know whiskey to be dark, so maybe it's just like raw whiskey before it's been aged in the oak barrels.
I don't know.
I mean, we don't know. We're not from a family of distillers.
We're not from Kentucky.
Yeah, Daddy says we're not from Kentucky, although I did go to college in Kentucky and we love the state very much. But I mean, they do plenty of,
We're not from the hills of Tennessee.
they do plenty of moonshining in the hills of Tennessee, but Mom just said we're not from the hills of Tennessee either. So here is the Gully Humper. I don't even know what that word means, but I think it's funny to say. So here is the Gully Humper. That is delicious. That is very good. It doesn't even taste like alcohol. So if there's any in it, it's going to go down real fast. And it might sneak up on you. Now this is the Blackberry Lightning. Also very, very tasty and very refreshing too on a hot day. Also does not taste like alcohol. And then finally we have the Spiced Apple. Come on. How do you pick one? They're all delicious.
So which one's the best?
How do you pick one?
You just have to pick one. Put gun to your head.
They're
Which one you pick
all
one?
delicious. I think I like this Gully Humper situation the best.
So what's about second?
I think it's 1, 2, 3, but they're all like,
It's very close to each other.
Well, tell us something.
Yes.
What is moonshine?
White lightning.
White lightning?
Yes.
Whiskey?
Oh, white lightning.
White lightning. Isn't white lightning whiskey?
No.
Okay.
Take him in trouble, huh, Mom.
What is white lightning?
Moonshine.
See, I told you, moonshine is its own thing.
Well,
It's an alcohol they make it. I believe it's corn, the way they make it.
Yes.
It's called moonshine because they're making a bag. It's look like it's white. It's a clear liquor. So they name it moonshine. It's
so
like,
see, some of our
Moonshine is moonshine.
some of our ancestors were from the hills of Tennessee, and some of them were known to make moonshine,
Yes.
but it wasn't like that. It was moonshine whiskey.
But it's not whiskey.
Did you see this? This right here? It's called cocktail nowadays. They use it. It's white lightning is moonshine without a filter, I believe. So it's basically similar to whiskey, but just without a filter turned yellow. So it's a little bit. It's an easier way to make it. I mean, it's a one less step to follow. So it just basically feel like vodka. It just depends what you want to make with it. Instead of you filter a different kind, you age it, you bear it. Whiskey, you have to age. Moonshine, you can make it and drink it.
Well, I know my dad got terribly, terribly sick one time on what he said was moonshine.
Yes.
And he was some kind of sick. And he begged my mother, if you'll just hold my head while I'm throwing up, I promise you, I won't ever do this again.
Mom, we call it tequila for younger generation.
Oh my gosh!
It's tequila for younger generation, okay? We always say that I will never do it again. But
So I get it honestly then.
What's that?
Drinking.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't
you
think,
probably do.
he ever did that again.
Okay, now Mom is going to try the Moonshine flight.
I may take that away from you. That is good.
This is historical.
It
here.
is historical. And that's the blackberry lightning.
I'm not fond of that.
Not so much.
No. Mm-mm. But I do like that too.
You like the apple, but you
that's
really like the goalie
Oh
humper.
yeah, that stuff right there is that's habit forming.
We could get you your own.
No, you want to get me back to the room, don't
I do,
you?
yes, I do.
Then you better let it go by the wayside
Yeah,
then.
we don't want to get this messed up right on the beginning.
No, we do not. We do not indeed. All right, food has arrived and we've got fried green tomato sliders. They look delicious. And we also have crispy cauliflower. He said it was fresh out of the oven, and so he said it was really, really hot. And look at these super cute ketchup bottles. Oh my gosh, isn't that cute? I cannot wait to dig in. We also have a trio of sliders. There's a brisket on the left, like a crispy chicken in the middle, and then a pulled pork there at the end. Yum, yum. So I say goodbye to my parents. They are headed back to the resort at Wilderness Lodge, and I am going to head over to the Magic Kingdom to play for a few hours. And I hope I make it in time. Well, I know I'll make it in time, but I hope to make it all the way to the fireworks because I really want to see Happily Ever After. Next stop, Magic Kingdom. Look how cute this is. Halloween has definitely arrived in the Magic Kingdom. Oh, that's so cute. Such a perfect shot. Okay, I am in Magic Kingdom, and first up, I think, is going to be the train. It's always a tough decision. Do I want to walk down Main Street USA and take a gander at the castle, or do I want to ride the train? And this time I've chosen the train. Lucky for me, the views from the train station are spectacular. So turns out I get to do both. There is just nothing like the nostalgia of the train. I love this so much. It makes me happy.
Aboard, folks. We're beginning a grand
Here
circle
we
tour
go.
of the Magic Kingdom, with stops along the way in Frontierland and Fantasyland. Sit tight and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs well inside the train. We're currently departing Main Street Station.
Love
And if
that
you're missing
view.
those friendly faces already, not to worry. On this train, it's never goodbye. It's always see you real soon.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas.
All right, I got off at the Fantasyland station, and I'm about to go into the Big Top souvenir store. It's been a while since I've been in here, and so let's see what they got. Feels good in here with the AC. It is quite warm outside. So did y'all know that you can get some of the same treats here as you can get at the caramel store in Germany? They have the Werther's popcorn, the caramel butter bar, and they've got, it looks like some turtles, and I don't know that I've seen that before in Germany, but it is made with the Werther's caramel. They've got several things made with the Werther's caramel, all the caramel apples, so it looks really, really good. But I'm still full from dinner, so I'm gonna pass. And there's popcorn all bagged up and ready to go. Ice water water break. It's a necessity. Unfortunately, this is the sulfur water. It's not the fresh kind, but I don't care. It's hydration and I need it. Up next is the Tomorrowland Transit Authority Peoplemover, another favorite. Not particularly thrilling, but it's a favorite nonetheless. And it's slow and breezy and relaxing, and that's what I need. And this is the life. Please step carefully onto the moving platform. I think we're about to get evacuated from the Peoplemover. It keeps stopping about every, 5 feet. And they turn the lights on, and this is not looking good. So I would not be a bit surprised if we're not about to be evacuated. Yep, confirmed. We are going to be evacuated. It did start back up, and then it stopped probably 7 or 8 more times, and now we are definitely about to be evacuated. So that's a first. Never been evacuated from the Tomorrowland Transit Authority Peoplemover before, but we are about to today. It's almost my turn. Dude is coming to unlock my car.
Alright, come on out. Make sure it's single file. Let's make sure you're watching your stuff.
Thank you. Ooh. And here we go. Okay, this looks terrifying. Walking right by the track. One wrong step and somebody could turn an ankle. This is interesting. Okay, so we are still walking the track, and they just told us that we're going to go into the Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin section, and then they're going to take us down a small staircase, and they are going to give us some lightning lane passes for our time and troubles. So this has been quite the adventure. And this is also a really interesting vantage point. And here's the Space Ranger spin section, and here is the track that we are walking along. Super fascinating. And now we've made it to the staircase they told us about. It's just a basic staircase, but it's not often that we get to go backstage, so this is kind of cool. I am not mad at it. Wait. Oh yeah, here we go. And we are out. We are officially back into freedom. You can actually see the fire in the engines. That is really interesting. That's very interesting. So the train stopped boarding at 7, and I got there at like 7:15. So now I'm over by Haunted Mansion. I think I'm going to use the lightning lane they gave us for being stuck on the Tomorrowland Transit Authority Peoplemover for a ride on Haunted Mansion. Then, if I have time before the fireworks, I'll go over to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. The standby line is about a 50-minute wait, which probably means it's more like 35 or 40. So this was a pretty good call because I'd have a hard time doing both this and Big Thunder Mountain Railroad if I waited in the standby line. And since I have that extra lightning lane, might as well use it. This is really pretty. I do love the Haunted Mansion.
As they appeared in their corruptible mortal state. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real.
Now I am hot-footing it over to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. We have about an hour before the fireworks start, and I hope I don't run myself out of time because I really, really, really wanted to see the fireworks. Happily Ever After is one show that I've never seen from directly in front of the castle. So that was the plan for the evening, but I'm rolling the dice. So I just got off of Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, and I must say this time of the day is my favorite time to ride that. I love it at dusk, at night, when it's just getting dark. It just makes it that much more intense and that much more fun. I'm now headed towards the Hub and Main Street, USA to try to find a spot for the fireworks. In the Main Street Confectionery about to do this popcorn situation, and then I'll be heading back to the hotel. So I asked her if I could combine butter and caramel, and she said that I could. And so these are the different flavors that they have. It's hard for me to get up there and see. Let's see, it's milk chocolate, please. That looks so good. Let's do, do you have Twix? I want some Twix and pretzels. Yeah, do you just get two, or can you? Okay, yeah, just Twix and pretzels. Oh, that's going to be good. And now the caramel goes on top. Ooh, so nice. And we're going to do the milk chocolate again. That looks awesome. Now she's gonna scoop the Twix again. Twix is my favorite candy bar. And then more pretzels. Okay. That looks amazing. right, I got my popcorn and now I'm going to head back to the Wilderness Lodge and I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. It's been a great day and tomorrow should also be a great day. I think tomorrow we're going to Disney Springs, maybe having some dinner at the boathouse. So stay tuned for that. And thank you so much for watching. See you real soon.